What's up, scumbags? Today we got a great episode for you. We are ranking the top, you'll see how many, scumbags in movies and TV. That's right, we're looking at fictional characters who are just total scumbags. There's some healthy debate here. I think we come up with a good list, but we want to hear your thoughts. So check out this episode, tell us what you think, and also, as always, go to patreon.com to see the video version for this episode. And you definitely want to do it because we got scumbag looks on this week. We do a reveal. It's great. Patreon.com/LateNight. Any tier gets you the video episode, and $5 a month or more gets you a mini episode every week. Right now, Leighton and I have this kind of ongoing Scrabble battle, which is, I think, pretty fun. All right, enjoy.
All right. First order of business is ignoring what Brian just did. Welcome to Late Night with Brian Wecht.
Oh, come on. It's funny. It's funny, Leighton.
Yeah, what you did is relevant to...
Oh, I know. That's why I did it.
Okay, well, that's great. This is a first for Late Night with Brian Wecht, which is the show that you're listening to. I'm Leighton Gray. That's Brian Wecht.
What up?
And this is a little treat for... A treat? It's a little treat for the Patreon video episode folks only. But this is a first because Brian and I have both done looks today, but we have not revealed them. And I'm going to act like I didn't see Brian.
We should have said we were doing a reveal before.
I know. Mine's probably a little more dramatic than yours is, though.
I'm very excited to see this.
Okay, so should we do a count-in to the reveal?
Yeah, we're revealing at the same time. So we're going to do 3, 2, 1 reveal. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1 reveal. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to find like a vape pen or something.
Yeah, well, I've got my gesturing cigarette finally.
Look at what now, because of the, video quality, I can't quite tell what is going on with your face. Oh, wait, hold on. We're both doing orange straws.
That's what real scumbags do. So what's happening with my face that you can't quite see is that I've done a bit of a drag king look, and I have an unsettling pencil stash and goatee situation.
That's what I
happening.
thought. I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a trench coat that's lined with wool.
Oh, it's a trench coat.
It's a trench coat. I can't get the collar to stay popped, but I was going for like, I'm going to flash you in an alley vibes. And also it's killing me because I look like a character in something, and I can picture so clearly this guy.
Yeah.
It's also because I'm wearing a striped shirt. This character is wearing a striped shirt, stringy, greasy, blonde hair, similar facial hair. They are on drugs.
Kurt Cobain.
And I think they have a knife. Who the fuck is it? Everybody at home, the whole time I was doing this look, I was like, who the fuck do I look like? This is going to kill me.
To me.
I know. It's giving a little Radiohead, Tom York MTV Beach House performance, and it's also giving a little Kurt Cobain. If anybody figures it out, please let me know. Anyway, I am so hot.
Now,
I'm wearing my hat that says
look.
Mommy needs a cigarette. Please do.
It's great. Well, I'm wearing a tracksuit and a gold chain without a shirt, and my First Avenue tight-brimmed cap with the label.
The milady gesture.
Still on. I feel like I should be burping more.
You know what's funny? I almost did like a Eurotrash look as well, but then I was like, I never use my trench coat. It's the time and place to use the trench coat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I almost did sunglasses too, but my sunglasses that are like these are weird ones that like for some reason when I look at a screen.
Oh, that's really good on you.
This is pretty good though.
I love the stringy hair coming out the side.
Thanks,
it's really
yeah.
great.
I almost didn't shower in preparation for this
because
I was
shave
getting
in
pretty
preparation for this. Yeah.
There you go. I had to do my best with a little eyeliner to give myself a John Waters stash, and here we are.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll keep the glasses on for a bit, but they're weird glasses that make screens look rainbow for some reason, which is useless to me.
Polarization, probably.
Yes, it's bad.
Now, what's going on under the trench coat? I can't tell. Is there you're wearing a shirt?
I'll never tell. Yeah, of course I'm wearing a shirt.
Well,
it's a striped
the mic
shirt.
is right there, so I can't tell.
I know, but it's not important. No one needs to know what's under the trench coat except for the drugs I'm about to offer the children. I almost figured out a prop situation so I could continually pull things out of this coat, but
I feel like
wasn't
I should
in the
only drink out of
cards.
the side of my mouth.
You should. Like real scumbags do.
Yeah, that's right.
I have my nasty little latte. So I have a headache from wearing this hat, the headphones, and drinking a coffee at like 6 p.m.
The reason I was a little late, in addition to just things being nuts right now, is I was trying to figure out my headphone situation, and my audio kept getting nuts. So I sympathize with you on the headphones.
That's why you're late.
I want to tell. I've been waiting to tell a story for a couple weeks now, and I'm glad I waited until this episode because it's very appropriate. I think
right.
so. I do want to get into this, but I want to start with a kind of a scumbag story, if I may.
Please.
I don't need your permission, but okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you. Now that's a scumbag move.
I'm not going to give you any wine coolers out of my trench coat.
Oh, well, that's fine. I like them nice and warm anyway. So recently I've been having some mild GI problems, and I went to a doctor, and the doctor sent me in for some tests, blood tests, and he said, I'd like you to do a stool sample as well. So I go into the testing facility where they draw the blood, and the doctor's like, you can pick up the stool stuff at the testing facility. So I go, I get my blood drawn, and the guy at the little testing facility hands me a paper bag with basically a bucket and a vial and a little popsicle stick in it. And he goes, here you go. Here's the stuff. You can do this at home. And I'm like, well, I'm here. There's a bathroom. Let me just take care of business. So I go into the bathroom. I shit in the bucket. I get it into the vial, and the less said about that, the better.
Okay.
But then I take all the stuff with me. And I'm not going to throw this out in the bathroom. I take it all with me, and I put it back in the paper bag they gave me, and I hand in the sample. Or what you have to do is you have to get back in line to hand in the sample. So I check back in, sit down in a little waiting room, and I wait to hand in my sample. And while I'm waiting, the receptionist calls me up, and she goes, now, as far as anyone knows, I went for a test. I went to this bathroom. I came out, and I handed in a vial. And this receptionist called me up, and she goes, sir, you cannot do that in here. This is not the place for that. And you were told not to do that in here. And I was like, no. What I was told is you can do this at home. So I decided just to do it here. And she's like, he did not say that. He told you to do that at home and not here. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I just thought I would get it rather than drive 20 minutes home and 20 minutes back. I would just take care of this right now. And she goes, you know that what you did was wrong. And I'm like, I really don't. I'm so sorry. If I thought that I wasn't supposed to do this here, I wouldn't have done it. But I was like, I have all my trash with me, and I hold up the paper bag with my shit bucket in it. And I'm like, I took everything. I didn't throw anything out in there. So I'm not, I was very cognizant. And she's like, okay, but he told you not to do that. I'm like, he really didn't. And if he had, I would have listened to him. And then I walk out of the facility completely mortified. It's full waiting room. And as I'm walking in my car, I'm like, everyone thinks I was jerking off in there. Because all they saw me do was walk into a bathroom and then come out with a vial in a little plastic bag and hand it in. And at no point was stool sample ever mentioned. Ever. So as far as everybody in this waiting room, panoply of demographics. Indeed. Young, old, male, female, everything. Like, everyone watched me. And thank God I was wearing a mask, so I was not like recognizable. And this is always, of course, the exact situation where someone's like, Ninja Brian? I'm your biggest
that's
fan,
where I thought the story was going when she called you up, not getting scolded for shitting into a vial.
No. And I was mortified, then furious, and then both.
I love gaslighting you about where you are and are not allowed to shit.
And I'm like, also, it's a lab. Like, this is literally where you go to collect samples.
So did they take it then, or did you have to leave and then come back?
No, they took it then.
Then what's the fucking problem?
What's the problem?
You were in a bathroom. It's not like you were in the waiting room.
Oh, the detail I left out is, so I go to the bathroom.
And you jerk off.
I perform I was shitting. Of course I'm jerking off. I get the shit into the vial. And then I realize I have to write my name on the vial. So I come out of the bathroom. I wash I'm very clean about this whole thing. I've been shitting for 50 years. I'm quite good at it. And
pro shitter. Tony Hawk's pro shitter too.
I put everything away. And I go out to the reception. I'm like, hey, can I borrow a pen? I gotta write my name on the thing. And I realized that when I walked out to get the pen, the guy who drew my blood was like looking at me. And then he called, so I saw him call someone else over, and they were like whispering. And I had, in retrospect, I was like, oh my God, they were like ready to scold me for this thing that I did wrong.
A conspiracy.
Yeah. So I don't know. I felt bad, but also I was like, be clear with the fucking rules. If I'm not supposed to shit in your bathroom, the place where shit goes, the only place, you should be glad that I shit in your bathroom and not somewhere else.
Where do you want me to shit?
Yeah.
Really, what difference does it make? Yeah, you're being conscientious.
I'm a responsible shitter. Look, listeners, this is Brian Weck saying, shit responsibly.
Sip out of your PBR can.
Yeah.
Shit responsibly. Which is what I'm going to do after this recording, drinking an entire Dunkin' Donuts.
So that's the story I've been waiting to tell for a couple of weeks.
I'm amazed that you didn't tell me about it already, because you told me
Well, I was waiting to tell you on air because I knew you would like it. Yeah. And believe me, I almost texted you immediately. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be better if I save it for the pod.
In public, but even worse is getting scolded about your own shit.
And even worse is getting scolded about your own shit, and everyone else thinks it's because you were jerking off.
You were jerking off. Larry Davidian of you.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, indeed. It was like exactly what it was, like a curb moment.
Do you have to go back to that place and face them again, or are you good?
I do not. I mean, not now.
Good.
But I don't know. Anyway, that's my story.
And I feel like the background must be there's a story there. Anytime there's a rule like that, there's a story. And this lady is probably like, it's the fifth man I've had shitting in a bucket.
Well, because it does make sense. If you have your shit bucket, they don't want you, there's no place to throw it out in the bathroom. It's just like a waste paper basket, right? Which is why I carefully packed it up and brought it out with me, because I was like, it would be disgusting for me to throw this out in here.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my scumbag story. So I'm just a
good intro.
Little scumbag shitter.
Because, welcome to today's episode, where we're going to be doing a ranked list of the great scumbags of cinema and television. Hence why Brian and I are both different flavors of scumbag currently. And much like a bucket for your shit, what is a scumbag but literally originally a condom full of cum? I didn't know that until 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It's crazy that we just call people scumbags regularly, and it's like, I'm calling you a used condom.
It's a shortening of, it's a cum bag. It's a cum bag. And you say it enough. It's a cum bag. It's a scumbag. It's a scumbag. It's a scumbag. It's a scumbag. It's a scumbag.
Yeah.
You get there.
Bag of scum.
Yeah.
But which also you never hear any. Did they? Was it cum bag and then an S
This
was
I'm
added?
not
Because
100%
I've
sure
never
of
heard
the
anybody
etymology.
call it scum as
To
like
call cum
referring
scum?
to sperm.
No, I've never heard
Yeah.
that. No.
Stay safe, scum hard.
Wait.
We both did it.
I thought you were doing it because I was doing it.
Oh,
That's
well,
great.
yeah, I did. I took the cue, but like this. Hold on. Oh, I need the cigarette. Where'd it go?
Yeah, there it is.
All right, bad, terrible. All right, so let's get into this damn thing. We should set some
Yeah,
parameters first, somewhat.
Yes. Good.
Because we're each bringing different pools to the table. I imagine we'll have some overlap. I imagine we will not. God, I wish I had a real mustache because I keep getting the urge to like fiddle with my fake mustache right now.
Oh, I have facial hair. Oh, you just want to like. It's the best.
Yeah, it's sometimes I wish, because this is the kind of mustache I would have.
Oh yeah, obviously.
If I were able to grow facial hair, I wouldn't have the patch, but I'd have the John Waters stash for sure. Okay, so in coming up with my list, I think there's kind of a range of, at the bottom, scumbag with a heart of gold, up to number one pure scum. And to be clear, this isn't like most evil characters. There's a difference.
No, that is quite a different thing.
A scumbag, sleazy, slimy, weaselly. They're doing scummy stuff and you hate them and they look like they smell bad.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here today.
So on the alignment chart, these are generally not evil people.
I think some of them are evil.
Some of them can be, but not necessarily. Most of the ones I wrote down are not evil. They're just they're just willing to do anything to get what they want, basically.
Yes, while being like pathetic about it.
Yeah, that's right. There's a weaseliness.
Yes, and there are multiple character actors on this list where it's like any role you've ever played.
That's 100. I have like 5 of those. Absolutely.
Yep, I have 3 who figure in very prominently.
I bet we're gonna have a lot of overlap.
I know. I already
list.
know that we've got some of it, and this is a true late night. It is 7 p.m.
Yep.
The perfect hour to discuss scumbags. Actually, the perfect hour to discuss scumbags would be like 2 a.m. But
yeah, but whatever. I got a family.
I should give myself a fake mustache more. I don't know. I kind of slayed this one. My contour, my bad contour is being covered up by my hair, which is good because it is raggedy.
Yeah. Well, let me
as snatched as I'd like to be, but let's open up this spreadsheet because there's nothing scummier than a spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet. Hold on. Share screen. Now this is where we repurposed our template from the horniest characters. Okay. So
if
here
I
we
can't
are.
figure out who I look like right now, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I can't believe this.
And it's not Kurt Cobain because that is
Kurt Cobain. No, I'm thinking of a movie or a TV character, and I like the angle of it. It's like our protagonist is on the ground, and person I look like is above them, being threatening, and also they have the severe under eye baggage and redness that I did, and they're strung out. I cannot think of it. It's driving me fucking crazy.
I wonder if I will even know what it is. Okay.
If anybody figures it out, you're not going to get anything. I'll just appreciate you.
We're diving in. I don't know how many of these we're going to do.
I know, because we're short on time
today, but yeah. Okay. Why don't you start us off with a suggestion here?
All right. I'm going to go for lovable right away.
Okay.
Just because he's on the list here. And I think for some of these, it's like multiple characters from one thing, and I don't want to double up too hard, so I think it'll be good to have the discussion about who is the bigger scumbag.
Okay.
So my first one, Lionel Hutz, The Simpsons.
Very good. Yes.
Or Mo.
See, I had Mayor Quimby.
Ooh, okay.
From The Simpsons.
Interesting.
I think these are all good choices. Did I have anyone else on The Simpsons? I think that was it. Yes, I think that's it. I think Lionel Hutz is the biggest scumbag of those.
Sleeps with a knife.
Yeah, and a total
Mo is like
huckster,
smuggling
shyster.
Shit and is pathetic. But I think we have more evidence for Lionel Hutz. I think Mo is just a bit more pathetic. Not that Lionel Hutz isn't, but
yeah.
Works on contingency? No. Money down.
Money down. Yes. Maybe just to start. 15?
I think he's lower because I think this is almost like pure scum to lovable scumbag.
Okay, so why don't we put him here?
I think Lionel's pretty low. Yeah.
Maybe 30 to start.
Yeah, I think we're aiming lower. This isn't going to be a top 50.
Okay,
it just can't be.
Actor, it's Phil Hartman.
Yeah, we also don't need to go crazy on Phil. We both know who we're talking about here.
Great. I think that's a great choice.
Thanks. I thought that would be a good dialing in to start with.
Relatedly to The Simpsons, I have another animated character.
I have multiple animated ones on here because,
I have Bender from Futurama.
Ooh, really good. Yeah.
A total scumbag character. Absolutely. An amazing character. I'm
not a Futurama girly, but I know enough Futurama to agree with you.
Yeah.
Now, maybe as a trio here, I'll pull in.
Well, where should we put Bender? Hold on. I think he's scummier than Lionel Hutz. I'm going to put him up here.
I agree. Because he's like a fucker. I don't know if Lionel Hutz fucks. I don't think he fucks. Also, do you have overlap with our horniest characters list? I tried really hard not to, but there are some that are just unavoidable.
I don't think so, actually, but I bet there is significant overlap. Yeah.
My similar adult animation pull was going to be Quagmire from Family Guy.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I should have thought of that.
Multiple characters on the show, but I think specifically Quagmire.
I think so too. But at the same time, I hate putting a fucking Family Guy character on this list. But
isn't that what it's about, Brian?
I guess.
Hateable. A hateable character from
scummier than Bender?
I think so. I think he's a lot more of a sex predator.
We can't make fucking Quagmire top 10, though. I'm not putting a Family Guy character in the top 10. I'm going to put him here at 15.
I don't know, but I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a...
Who plays... Does Seth MacFarlane play Quagmire?
Probably.
Quagmire? I don't know.
I don't really
leave that blank. Family Guy.
And like, I have an animated one that's so perfect for this, but you have no point of reference because you haven't watched it, so I don't really care about putting it on the list. But for the listeners at home, for the real heads out there, Moral Role of Clay Puppington, #1 in my heart.
Well, we did mention, and this is maybe a top 10 character, Randall from Monsters, Inc.
Yes, I agree.
I think Randall has to be up here.
This opens up the Steve Buscemi cinematic universe because he was the first one that I thought of when I thought of this concept.
Yeah. Is Randall top 5? He might be.
But is it because of his actual character or is it because it's Steve Buscemi?
Well, it's a little bit of both. So, okay, you're talking
And I also,
down.
I shortlisted and don't mean it on the list, but the spider guy in Monsters, Inc., Henry J. Waternoose, who Randall's reporting to.
I think
also
Randall,
a scumbag, but like he's a little too classy
he's
to
more
be.
of a, and he's more of a villain too, right?
Yeah,
whereas
there is a difference.
Like Randall, there's an origin story presented in Monsters University.
Lackeys or scumbags.
Yeah, I'm going to put Randall here at number 11
multiple
for
lackeys
now.
here.
Randall,
a couple of Disney lackeys that I don't want to include just because I feel like they're basic pitches. Basic bitches pitches.
Cool. Let's see. Do I have...
I want to throw one out that I think is easy top 5.
Okay, great.
Clarence Boddicker, RoboCop.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Easy
I almost
top
wore
5.
my Benjamin Franklin glasses because I thought, it would fit. Also, honorable mention to his entire crew.
Absolutely.
Especially dude who gets melted. And I was also thinking about Miguel Ferrer's
Paul McCabe,
character.
I believe. Isn't that his name? Paul McCabe? Is that actor?
I have no idea.
ER and a bunch of others. He was, I believe, Cancer Boy from the X-Files.
That's awesome. By the way, if anybody hears me sniffling, it's not because my nose is fucked up. It's because I'm doing cocaine. Like a real scumbag.
Maybe
Skiing
3,
the
Clarence. How do you spell Boddicker?
I instead of an E in the Decker, but...
Which?
The first one after the D.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Actor Kurtwood Smith, right? And that is RoboCop.
His first name is Kurtwood?
I believe so. You might want to double check.
Rest in peace, King. That sucks.
Okay. Well, also very good at playing scumbags, but then he became the dad on that 70s show and moved over there.
Good for him.
Let's see. Oh man, it is so tempting. Okay, here's every role. Michael Madsen.
Ooh, really good. I didn't even think about him.
Basically everything, especially Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill movies.
Yep.
I think he's way up here. Just a
I agree.
total scumbag and everything, right?
But what specific character is Scumbagiest?
Is he scummier in Reservoir Dogs or Kill Bill? I think Reservoir
Dogs.
Right?
Yeah.
I forget the name. Who is he in Reservoir Dogs?
Whichever color he is.
Yeah. Mr. Invisible. Hold on, let's look.
Mr. Hex Code
I forgot
RGB.
to look this up. A lot of my list, I was doing this while I was exercising, and I just was like Michael Madsen, everything. I was like voice
Sick flex,
texting,
bro.
Yeah, I work out. Let's see, Reservoir Dogs. He is Mr. Blonde, of course. I'm going to put him up here, Mr. Blonde, and that's Michael Madsen, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, absolutely. Really good.
Amazing.
All right, your turn.
All right. This was a really hard one, and I've narrowed it down to 2 characters from this thing. And I'm curious if you have overlap on this, because I could name a bunch from this, but these are the ones who fit the bill best.
Hit me.
But, all right, we've got Bobby Briggs, Twin Peaks, or Benjamin Horne, Twin Peaks.
You know, absolutely I had Benjamin Horne on my list.
He's up there.
Bobby gets redeemed in a way that Benjamin Horne doesn't.
Yes,
right?
I agree.
And I think it's Benjamin Horne. Absolutely. He was on my list.
Nice.
I don't think he's top 10, though. I think he's maybe here at Benjamin Horne. Oh, my God. Who plays Benjamin Horne? Fuck. I'm drawing a blank right now.
I know, it's so sad.
I'm mad at myself for not knowing this.
It's fine.
It's not. No. Russ Tamblyn is Dr. Jacoby. Fuck. All right. Well, we should figure that out. But whoever it is, we'll do it.
My dog's on my hand, resting fitfully instead of squirming, so I'm not.
Now, okay.
Things like a real scumbag.
You know, another one I had on my list potentially was Wyndham Earle.
He's too evil to be a scumbag.
That I was wondering about that. Yeah.
I think. Okay.
Here's one I have.
The other one that from Twin Peaks that I was thinking was, I can't remember his name. He's Lewis in Breaking Bad when he's a kid, and he's in Get Out as the evil brother, and then literally everything else as that exact character. But he's the Amanda Seyfried's drug boyfriend who shoots people in The Return. Yeah,
that's a good one too.
But
a lot of those,
he doesn't make
the
list.
Drug people are pretty good, actually. Well, Mr. C actually is a really good one here, right? Too evil. Yeah, because I was going to do some like Blue Velvet characters, and it was like, no, they're kind of all too Frank
evil
Booth
to be.
Is pretty good, but he's also too
evil. I know,
evil.
Yeah, and he was on the horny list too. So I definitely thought about it.
Yeah. What about Jan from The Office?
Okay, here's what's interesting. I have 2 top scumbag characters. One is the obvious pick. The second one is the dark horse pick that I am going to insist is the one.
Tell me, is it Jim?
Hold on.
Because I was
the first one I
Jim.
thought of was Todd Packer.
Oh,
Easy,
yeah, of course.
Basic bitch, obvious. But no, the number 1 is Jim Halpert. Fuck Jim Halpert. It's the worst character on the show.
Yeah, but he's not a scumbag. He sucks, but he's not a scumbag. I don't disagree.
All right, fine. I'm not even going to argue with you.
Todd Packer is better than Jan. Todd Packer is a complete scumbag. He might even be top 10. Although I don't know. Maybe
he's high. Maybe is he worse than Quagmire? I don't think
he is worse than Quagmire. Well, actually, I don't really know much about Quagmire. Quagmire's pretty bad.
Yeah. I think he's more benign than Quagmire.
Right, let's put him here at 17. Todd Packer, played by, oh my God. Fuck.
Oh, God damn it. What's his name? There you go. Good pull.
Yep.
Good pull.
From The Office. Great. Yeah, that's a very, very good one. Let's see.
I have another one who's one of the first that jumped to mind in terms of scumbags.
Yep.
Peter Pettigrew, Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Absolutely.
Just gross.
Let's put really gross. Maybe 18
evil,
here.
but yeah, more scumbaggy.
Peter Pettigrew, played by, is that Timothy Spall?
No clue. But I'm impressed with your ability to recall these.
Can we check that? Hold on. Let's check that right now. I'll Google Peter Pettigrew. I might not be spelling that wrong. Pettigrew. Hold on. Played by Timothy Spall. Yep.
Oh.
Nice. And this is Harry Potter. Great. Okay. Let's see. Wait, I have to pull up my list. I think this is the top 10 one. Now, I don't know if you've seen this. Kenny Powers from Eastbound and Down.
Ooh, good one. I have not watched much of Eastbound and Down, but I know enough. I mean,
Danny McBride really excels in Scumbags, and Kenny Powers is the scummiest bag he's ever played by a long shot. So I think Kenny Powers, I think, is top 5. I would put him here at number 4, actually.
I have a related one.
I like how we're just getting into this.
We're like, this is coming a lot easier than the horny characters.
Yeah, well, we came really prepared this time. We came with big lists.
But I also think that this is a much more specific thing than just horny, because horny is such a broad spectrum. Scumbag is a very particular niche.
Yeah.
So similarly, I'm going to say Ricky Trailer Park Boys.
Now, that's one I've seen a couple Trailer Park Boys. Don't really know it, but I know generally who you're talking about. All right, where, though? Where?
He's definitely more of a
Ricky
benign scumbag.
So, tell me about Ricky.
We've got schemes. We've got just moral decay, doing whatever, idiot, messing things up for everyone. And the facial hair, it contributes. And you could pull a bunch of Trailer Park Boys characters. I almost said Mr. Lay, but
well, give me a place here.
Randall's worse. Benjamin Horne's worse. He's more in the like Lionel Hutz tier.
All right, so he's over here. Let's put him here. What's his name? Ricky,
don't even know his last name, but Ricky Trailer Park Boys.
Ricky, played by we don't know, Trailer Park Boys. Great.
Easy. It's been a long time since I watched Trailer Park Boys, but that was one of my first thoughts.
Now you're going to tell me this is a no, but I feel pretty strongly about it. Dumpster Guy from Mulholland Drive.
Fuck off.
Okay.
It's too literal. It's too literal.
Yeah. Fine. Mrs. Doubtfire from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes, I agree.
Robin Williams, whatever that character's actual name is. What a scummy move.
Scumbag move. That's pretty up there. I think worse than Bender.
I think definitely worse than Bender. Let's put him here at number 12.
Yeah. See, this is a thing that I thought about where I was like, there are probably a ton of like rom-com.
Yeah, 100. I thought about that exactly.
Who are like
exactly
the worst,
that.
and I don't have the knowledge to pull it off. Although I will say a contender for me, and I don't even know I think it's Nate, but the boyfriend in The Devil Wears Prada, who's like a shithead
sucks.
to Anne Hathaway the whole
absolutely.
movie, but he doesn't quite qualify. I just am like, that guy sucks.
Yeah,
because there is a difference between that guy sucks and Scumbag.
Oh, I've got a big one. Biff Tannen, Back to the Future.
Yeah,
I think he's way up there. I mean, one of the great Thomas F. Wilson, truly great
Thomas F.
character
Wilson.
actor. Yes, Thomas. I think he might be top 10. He's real bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have another. I forgot.
Eats shit. I'm gonna put it here at number 10.
One of my adult animation ones that you might hate more than the Family Guy pull.
What is it?
Randy Marsh, South Park.
South Park has a lot of options. Wouldn't Cartman be the obvious one? I on purpose didn't put a South Park character on here. Because I felt like Cartman was the obvious one and I didn't want to stoop to that.
Yeah, but I think Randy is the less obvious one. He was always my favorite character. He's just like pathetic and a moron.
I'll put him on here, but I'm not going to put him high.
All right, your lack of enthusiasm.
25, Randy Marsh. Fine. This is a personal favor to you, South Park.
No, it's not. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Fine. Do you want something a little bit higher brow for your list?
No, because I've got some for you. What about Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that character, but he's real.
Certainly considered it. Yeah.
He's awful.
He's up there.
Maybe 16
classic
here.
Scumbag. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's look up the name of that character, Jake.
It's like Lewis.
How do you spell Hall? Is it like that? 2 L's, 2 A's?
I think so. I believe so.
Yeah. I mean, we'll do anything to get that shot. Let's look up the name of this character because...
Yeah.
So have you seen Nightcrawler?
Yeah, of course I have.
I'm just making sure. I don't know.
It's a great movie.
Wow, I'm 10 years old at this point.
I was listening to
is Louis
okay, I got
Bloom?
the first name right. Yeah, that is it.
Louis Bloom, yeah.
I was listening to an NPR interview with him that was a while after the fact, and he was able to do his monologue from the beginning of the movie, like verbatim, just rattled it off. It's like, good for you, dude.
Yeah, we need some more women on here. Let's get some more women on this list.
I had exactly one woman on my list, which shows what a feminist I am.
Yeah.
And this is, I don't even think she qualifies, but you know who I thought of?
Who?
The wife from Time Enough at Last.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely.
Okay, great. I don't know her name. I don't know who plays her, but ripping up and scribbling in your husband's books is pure scumbag.
If she's low, but she's good. Wife from Wife.
Extra feminist. Only woman on my list.
Time Enough at Last.
Only woman on my list. Don't know her name. Don't know the actress. She's only defined as wife.
Now, well, there is another obvious female pick here because everybody in Always Sunny makes this list.
Yeah,
absolutely. So Sweet D is on here. I think we just have to. I mean, they're top 10. Every
single one. I listed Dennis Reynolds, even though Frank is probably the better, like pure scumbag.
The Gang. Just up here at number 6.
You know what? I think that's the appropriate way to go.
Various.
Nice. We are making quick work of this, which is exactly what I wanted. Because I don't want to be in this wool-lined trench coat anymore than I have to. In
Philadelphia. Great. Okay. Who do I have here?
Well, let's talk.
Oh, wait. I've got. Do you want a highbrow? I've got highbrow. Lancaster Dodd, who was also on our horny list, I believe.
That's true.
He's a scumbag. Actually, I had him both him and Freddie Quell.
I included Philip Seymour Hoffman and Happiness on my list.
Yep. Well, he's another one where he's real. It's not every role for sure, but it is a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, I picked that one specifically because he's coming on walls, and he would make do with having some bags for his scum.
He is scummier than Lancaster Dodd. I do agree.
Because I think Lancaster Dodd's a little too classy.
Where is he? Give me a number here.
I'm gonna say he's really pathetic, so he's not quite a schemer scumbag.
Down here, maybe in the 20s.
Yeah. I think so. I think so.
26.
Sure.
What? Okay. What's his character's name?
It's. I freed my hand. Okay, it's everyone's favorite part of podcasting.
Yeah, while we look shit up.
Alan.
Just Alan, great.
Yeah.
1 L, I hope. Be scummier for 2, but
so true.
I like that a lot.
I have another highbrow one that you might disagree with, but I think that despite being highbrow, he is scummy enough to warrant this.
Tell me.
Pete Campbell, Mad Men.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. I love this. I think he's here
pretty high up. He's such a motherfucker. I have not watched
Campbell
Mad Men in so long, but truly one of the most.
Pfizer, is that how you spell that?
I believe it is. The most, like for a long time, the most I've hated a character in a thing.
Yeah, absolutely. A true, no moral compass. Just will do whatever he can. I love it. I think that's a great pull. Are there any Sopranos characters we should put on this list?
Yeah, I was getting to this. So along with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Steve Buscemi, it would be impossible to talk about Scumbags without bringing up Joey Pants. Mm-hmm. Joe Pantoliano's character in The Sopranos, Ralph Cifaretto, is easy top 10 for me, if not top 5, but you haven't gotten there. So I feel like it's not fair of me to impose, but I think he's one of the scummiest characters in anything, bar none.
Yeah, I think the Joey Pants role that occurs to me first is
it Matrix?
The bail bonds character in Midnight Run, Eddie, I believe.
I haven't seen it.
It's one of my favorite films.
Really? I did not know that.
I love Midnight Run. I love Midnight Run. Well, we have to play. I agree with you. Some Joe Pantoliano.
I'm going to insist Ralph Cifaretto of The Sopranos.
Okay, that's
honestly,
fine. Where do you want him?
And
Top
put him
10?
at 8.
8.
Yeah. If you had seen up to it, you would want to put him up. It's Cipharetto.
Great. Joe Pantoliano. And this is The Sopranos.
Also, imagine being so cool that you get the nickname Joey Pants.
I know. Well, okay. Similarly, is there any Joe Pesci we should put on this list? Right?
Home Alone?
Think...
the Wet Bandits? Home Alone?
Casino. I think Casino.
All right.
He's a real scumbag.
I've never seen Casino, so
it's
go for it.
Great. Oh fuck. What's his name? I actually didn't have this on my list, but I was just thinking about it. His character's name in Casino. I don't think he's super high, but that's it. Nicky Santoro, right?
Nicky,
amazing.
one of the names of all time. That's a great.
We're gonna put him
anybody
here.
Watching, based on my slightly drag kingy appearance, if you want to come up for a name for this scumbag character, please do let me know.
Okay, well, he might be higher than this. I'm gonna move him up to 19. I think he's worse than Bender.
Because I think that this was almost better for a tier list type deal instead of a hard ranking, because we do have the lovable scumbag, scheming scumbag, stupid scumbag, but.
Well, okay.
That can come later.
Speaking of lovable scumbags, I've got one which I think is a slam dunk.
Okay.
Ferris Bueller.
I put Ferris Bueller on my list too.
Hell yeah. Lovable scumbag, but fuck him.
Lovable.
He is the villain of that film.
He is, yeah.
All he does is take advantage of everybody.
I almost said the principal too, but I think that was too real life.
Less said about that actor, the better.
Yeah.
I'm happy to put Ferris Bueller maybe here at 23.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
Matthew Broderick.
Justice for what's his face? Alan Ruck's character.
2. Yeah, 2. Cameron.
Justice
Fry.
for Cameron.
Matthew Broderick. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Great. Yes, Ferris Bueller sucks big time.
I don't think he quite makes the list, but one of the first I thought of was Val in The Birdcage, just because it's scummy to make your beautiful, loving parents fucking rein it in.
I agree with you. I don't think he's going to make this list. I really don't.
Let's see. Let me throw some of my other doubtfuls here.
Yeah.
Ash from Alien.
You know what? I almost put him on the list, and I didn't.
Yeah, but not
because. It's just something about it where if this were like the top 50, he'd probably make it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be on this
one.
What he
I did
does
think
is
about scummy.
Ash.
Is he a scumbag? ? But you have my sympathies.
No, I thought about Ash as well. I did put a character from the Alien franchise on this list, which you haven't seen and you will have no context for, but T. Ocellus, which is the little eyeball octopus from Alien Earth, who all it wants to do is latch onto your face, rip out your eye, and then become your eye and control your brain in the process.
Hot.
It honestly is.
I retract that statement. I never said that. No, you can't prove it.
I probably doesn't make this list either, though, but a real scumbag character.
Okay, here's a doubtful, but maybe you'll agree. Bill Murray, Groundhog Day? No? All right.
I think he's redeemed too much by the end. He starts out, he's more selfish than scumbaggy. He's not gross enough to be a scumbag.
It's true. Yeah.
He's a dick. He's not a scumbag.
Yeah. Okay, here's another doubtful one who would be maybe beneath Lionel Hutz, but Jeff from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I don't think of Jeff as a scumbag, but there is definitely a Curb character on here, probably. Who's the scummiest
because I wrote
character?
down Larry and or Jeff.
I don't think of those guys as scumbags. They're self-absorbed and they suck, but they're not scumbags.
If they're not scumbags, then nobody on Curb is a scumbag.
I don't know if that's true. I think let's see, who would be like a scumbag?
Beyond like characters who were in one episode, who I don't think count.
Yeah, because Susie is not a scumbag.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I think they're selfish, but I don't think they're scumbags. Although Jeff would be the natural choice because he is the manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say no on those personally.
Sad.
Yeah. How about Slimer from Ghostbusters? Because
you love your Ghostbusters pulls.
I almost put Peter Venkman on here as well because Peter Venkman is a scumbag.
It's true.
But it might be too obvious.
Slimer's like your Winky's Diner guy. It's too literal.
Okay, fine. Ben Linus.
If we had a literal tier, you know I had that on my list.
Of course you did. You had to.
Yeah.
He's probably way up here, though. I mean, he does get totally redeemed. Maybe not totally.
He does, but he's still a scumbag even when he's getting redeemed.
I think he's up here. I think he's here at 9.
That means everybody on the island will die. Who cares?
I must put the Lost. Yeah, he's a real scumbag.
Sawyer's dad is probably a worse scumbag than
Benjamin
Linus,
you know what? But... Yeah. Or actually, Alan Dale, right? Mr. Widmore is also a scumbag.
True, but at least he's like a little bit more understandable by the end. Like Sawyer's dad is just like a fucking piece of shit through and through. Yeah,
that's true.
I have another one who's pure scum.
We don't have 1 or 2 right now. Fuchs, very
Fuchs
good.
Yeah, Barry.
He's here at number 7. Absolutely.
Yep. All right.
Fuchs, Stephen Root. Is it PH or V?
I think it's PH.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Relatedly, I was going to say Henry Winkler's character on Arrested Development, Barry Zuckerkorn.
Yeah, he's maybe down here.
I think he's with Lionel Hutz, honestly. They're very similar.
Yeah, we're going to put him here. Barry
we have the lawyer tier.
Yeah, exactly. Henry Winkler, Arrested Development. Great. Yeah, these are very good. Now, look, we have the top spots here. And if no one makes these, then we move these guys up. We're just
shifting it. So, Clarence Boddicker is pretty close to number 1 for me, if not number 1.
We're going to move him to number 1. Unless we can we top Clarence Boddicker with any scumbags? Let me look at my list.
With anybody currently on the list? See, if you had seen up to season 4 of The Sopranos, I think Ralph Cifaretto would be hardcore in the running for that 2 or 3.
Yeah. What about Q from Star Trek?
I've never watched Star Trek, so... Well, that's not true. I've watched the original series.
Total scumbag. I mean, a real scumbag.
Okay, here's another one that... So I was trying to think of, like, which Breaking Bad character, because there are a lot of scummy people, but... Because I was thinking, like... I think Todd's too evil to be a scumbag.
Maybe... Yeah,
like, if anything, if we want some inclusion, we could say Lydia. But the one that I came around to is...
She's too, like, put together for a scumbag, I think.
Yeah, but so is Pete Campbell and Benjamin Linus.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Sometimes scumbag is a state of mind.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Remember that. But, hear me out. Saul Goodman, not Jimmy McGill inclusive. Pretend Better Call Saul doesn't exist.
You
Saul
can't,
Goodman.
though.
Why?
Okay.
Why not?
Fine, we're going to put him here with our lawyers. We're moving Ricky up 1, and we're going to put Saul Goodman there.
What's your argument against Saul Goodman?
We know his story, and he's more sympathetic, not Jimmy.
Yeah, but we all watched, not everybody, but we all watched Breaking Bad first. We saw Saul Goodman. If you hadn't seen Better Call Saul, wouldn't you be like, that guy is the epitome of a scumbag?
Yeah, you're right. Fine. Breaking
I think he goes
Bad,
higher, but I get it.
Not BCS. Okay, great. Fine.
I'm running out of people on my list.
We're getting very close to the end here, yeah.
Okay, Dennis Nedry, Jurassic Park.
Remind me who that is.
Wait, no.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Love it. Let's put him here
I think
at 21.
he's far up.
You think we're moving people? Now we got to move people around.
Yeah, this is tough.
Where would you want to put him? And then I'll shift everybody up since we got some room.
I would say he's worse than Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. Is he better than Randall?
because we're not rating crimes is the thing. Like,
No,
that's
no,
what we
no,
got to
no, no.
remember. It's the essence of scumbag, you know?
Yeah, all right.
I think he has strong scumbag essence.
We're going to move everybody up here. What's his name? We're putting him at number 11, and we're moving
Dennis
everyone above him up.
Nedry.
Dennis, spell Nedry, please.
Nedry.
Okay, and that's Wayne Knight and Jurassic Park. Great. And
he's also playing almost the exact same character, Al McWiggin, in Toy Story 2, but I refuse to put a Pixar movie on this list. So,
I put, now, this might be just what of their filmography I've seen, but I put Awkwafina in everything. Because I feel like she plays like pretty scummy people.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on this list, though.
Are you just trying to put women on here so we have more women represented as scumbags?
Well, I was trying to put women on my list, but I did put her early on. Greedo from Star Wars.
Make your case.
His name is Greedo.
Vibes. Your answer is
vibes. Yeah, he's a weird little gross alien.
Got a lot of vibes picks. Is there a scummier Star Wars character who isn't Jabba the Hutt? Who's horny?
Jabba the Hutt is scummy too. What about Salacious Crumb, Jabba's little guy?
Scumbag, though?
He's kind of a bag. Lando?
Again,
Lando
literal
kind
tier.
of comes around, right? Yeah.
I think
okay, fine. That's a no. That's
people
a no.
who sell other characters out do have strong scumbag energy.
Mm-hmm.
Who are other like classic scumbag betrayers? Ooh, Fredo. Godfather.
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
Oh, that was on the spot, baby.
Fredo. Wait, fuck. Who plays Fredo?
John Cazale. I don't know how to say his last name.
That's it. Yeah. Is he up here? Is he number 2?
I think the crowd goes wild for some Godfather, so I think so.
Fine, Fredo, John Cazale,
the Virgin
like that,
Fredo
right?
versus the Chad Michael Corleone. Yeah.
Yeah. I
think Mr. Blonde at number 4. I'm not biased. Somebody's worse. I think number 4 is Ralph Cifaretto, and I'll fight for it. Listeners, if you've watched all The Sopranos, you know
so
what
do you
the
want
fuck
me to
I'm
do?
talking
Do you want me to
about.
move Ralph Cifaretto up and then Mr.
Switch him
Blonde
with
and
Mr.
those guys
Blonde.
down? Switch him with Mr. Blonde.
Yeah.
Fucking guess.
I think the gang collectively is worse than Mr. Blonde. Because when you think scumbag, I mean your gut. You know? The gang.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I think gang at 5 is a strong pick.
Yep. I think this is good. Now, a lot of these, I have a bunch of sci-fi ones here that I don't think you've seen. Gaius Baltar from Battlestar Galactica. You don't know who that is. It's played by James Callis, who's great and a total scumbag. Rodney Dangerfield in almost everything. He's so scummy.
It's true.
The first one I put down was Thornton Mellon from Back to School. He is, we're putting him on this list. I don't care what you say.
Go for it.
We're going to put him over here. So Thornton, I love Back to School.
I believe you.
Rodney
oh my God.
Dangerfield.
When I dropped the horny character list in the gamer group chat, there was some uproar, and I think this list would be equally, if not more so, controversial.
I put the Saya Boys from K-Pop Demon Hunters, a movie I've been subjected to many times, and I wanted to say it just to hear you make that noise, so mission accomplished.
You're welcome.
John Goodman from Barton Fink.
That's fair.
He's a murderer. He might be too evil.
I have it. Okay, but is there another John Goodman character who's
well, honestly, the first one that
other than his character in B Movie where he's a lawyer?
Can I tell you the first one that occurred to me was him and I can't remember the other actor's name. The burglars or whatever from Raising Arizona.
Oh.
But there probably are other John Goodman characters.
Yeah, because he comes in to the equation. I had two more Disney characters, which I don't feel strongly about because I don't care.
Okay.
But those were Mr. Smee and Iago from Aladdin.
Oh, I like it. We're putting Iago absolutely right here at number 21. Iago,
Yeah, we need a little Gilbert.
Gilbert, Gottfried, Aladdin. Why the fuck are some of these not?
Oh yeah,
formatted?
and I also had the hyenas in Lion King, which I also don't feel strongly
That's a pretty
about.
good one, but it's not better than Gilbert Gottfried. All right, we have a solid 30 here. Do we want to add
the
more?
solid and sturdy 30?
Yeah, I mean, we could do 40,
the
but
only
I feel
two,
like
I think 30 is strong. The only two that the only three left on my list were I have another lawyer, which is Maurice Levy from The Wire.
oh, that's a pretty good one, yeah.
He's great. He's like pure slimy lawyer, which I love. Yeah. Then I had, this was hard for True Detective because there are a lot of scumbags, but most of them are crimes I can't say here. But Ginger, True Detective.
Wait, who's Ginger?
He's the one when Russ Cole, you know, the image of him.
Oh yeah. Okay, no, I know who he is. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That's a very good one. I'm happy to put Ginger on this list.
Okay.
Where? Pretty high, right?
Yeah. I'd say between Dennis Nedry and Randall.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, we'll shift these guys down. So this is who plays him?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I forgot about Ginger. That's an excellent pull.
I really had to search because there's so many like gross.
No, but there are a lot of people from that biker episode.
Joseph Sikora.
Spell it. Sikora.
Joseph Sikora.
Sikora.
Oh, so is the Dorlang's boyfriend. In prison, but whatever.
Yeah. That's a really good one. Cool.
She said she saw a king.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Okay, I like that. We're at 31 now. That's fine.
Of my last two of three, I have Roman Roy Succession.
No, not a scumbag. Just I don't know. Too wounded, I guess.
Too wounded to be a scumbag. I'm going to put that on a shirt.
Well, sorry. Let me reconsider this. He is a scumbag.
Think back to season 1, Roman
No, you're
Roy,
right. Okay,
yeah.
No,
guy.
you've convinced me. He's a scumbag, and he's pretty high too.
Yeah. Offering the kid $1 million if he can hit a home run and then tearing it up in front of him. Pure scumbag. I think he's worse than Ben Linus.
I think so too. How do we feel about
because Roman gets a redemption arc, and so does Benjamin Linus, but in the same way that Saul Goodman makes this list, but not Jimmy McGill, I think that you can take the scum out of the bag, but you can't take the bag out of the scum. Right. Other way around. Should have done it the other way around. We're going to put him here.
Roman Roy, Kieran Culkin.
You can take the bag out of the scum, but you can't take the scum out of the bag. Yeah. And my last one that you're going to say no to, but opens the conversation for there's certainly another character in this who deserves the spot. What came to mind was Devin Banks from 30 Rock.
Okay, so I was thinking about 30 Rock characters too, and I couldn't come up with anyone great.
Oh, it should be Frank. Frank is a great scumbag.
You know what? I thought about Frank, but isn't he? Is he? Yeah, he's low.
Representation.
Yes.
Yeah. Lovable scumbag.
Frank. Oh my God, what's Frank's last name?
It's Italian. Rossitano.
Thank you. And that's Judah
as portrayed by Judah Friedlander.
And that's 30 Rock. Yeah, good. I was thinking about Frank as well, and I had talked myself out of it, but I think he does belong on this list.
Yeah. We've got a great list of white men.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. And then a parrot.
One woman.
Well, D is up here too.
As part of a group of men.
Yeah, but she is terrible. It's a good list.
I think that top 5 is pretty fucking good, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I agree with you. I like this a lot. Let's read down this list.
Yeah.
We did this in under an hour, pretty much, which is pretty nuts. Okay, so this is the top 33 scumbags. Appropriate. That's how old Jesus was when he died, which was a pretty scummy thing to do.
Jesus, the ultimate scumbag.
The ultimate. Yeah, number 1, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Really, all the problems can be traced back to him.
All right, here's the top 33.
Big ups to the JC.
In order from the bottom. 33, Frank Rossitano, 30 Rock. 32, Lionel Hutz, The Simpsons. 31, Barry Zuckerkorn, Arrested Development. Saul Goodman, not Jimmy McGill, Breaking Bad. Ricky, Trailer Park Boys. Alan, as played by Philip Seymour Hoffman in Happiness. Randy Marsh, South Park. Thornton Mellon, Rodney Dangerfield's character in Back to School. Ferris Bueller from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The Wife from Time Enough at Last, the Twilight Zone episode. Iago, the parrot from Aladdin. Bender from Futurama. Nicky Santoro from Casino. Peter Pettigrew, Harry Potter. I forget which one, but whatever. Azkaban, right? Isn't it Azkaban?
Yeah, it is Azkaban.
Todd Packer from The Office. Louis Bloom from Nightcrawler. Quagmire, Family Guy. Pete Campbell, Mad Men. Benjamin Horne, Twin Peaks. Mrs. Doubtfire from Mrs. Doubtfire. Dennis Nedry, Jurassic Park. Ginger, True Detective. Randall, Monsters, Inc. Biff Tannen, Back to the Future. This is our top 10 now. Number 10, Biff Tannen, Back to the Future. Number 9, Ben Linus from Lost. Number 8, Roman Roy from Succession. Number 7, Mr. Blonde, Michael Madsen in Reservoir Dogs. Number 6, Fuchs from Barry. Number 5, The Gang, It's Always Sunny. Number 4, Ralph Cifaretto from The Sopranos. Number 3, Kenny Powers, Eastbound and Down. Number 2, Fredo from The Godfather. And finally, number 1, top scumbag of all time. We forgot to say it's TV and movies, obviously. Clarence Boddicker from RoboCop. Now, in looking at this list, it strikes me that Benjamin Horne is too high, I think.
All right, I buy it.
I
don't have much of a stake in the ordering here.
No, neither do I. You know what?
Because this is like pure vibes. Like, it's difficult to argue these spots because some of these people are like criminals.
Yeah, that's
some
like
of these just have
Ginger.
the vibe.
Do we have Ginger?
I honestly think Nedry is worse than
Ginger, which is
as
very
you were reading,
funny.
As you were reading this, I had the thought that every time we do one of these, Randall from Monsters Inc. needs to be on the list
I think that's
somehow.
Great. Yeah.
That top 3, the top 5 is a banger, though. That's
I agree.
We cooked on that.
Yeah, I think overall this is great.
The rest I care less about, but I think we did a pretty good job.
I think so too. Okay, listeners, do you have scumbags that you'd like to see on this list?
Do you have female scumbags?
Female
I'm sure
scumbags?
like Justified probably has it, or Shameless, or Ozark. I don't know any of these fucking shows.
I mean, is there anyone that we're just off base about? Like, you think Pete Campbell was a good guy who just did cool stuff?
Do you think there are people who don't belong on this list? I'm curious to hear more about other lawyers we're missing.
Yeah, that's
because
a good
I think
question.
There's something to the fact that a lot of these are lawyers.
Yeah,
but I love the archetype of a slimy lawyer. What can I say? It's the greatest.
Oh, they're so
it's
good.
The best
I
kind
love
of character.
A slimy lawyer. I was thinking, and this is not, it doesn't work, but speaking of Joe Pesci, Vinny from My Cousin Vinny, but he's not he's oily, but he's not a scumbag.
He's chaotic good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There are definitely other lawyer characters here.
God, I really should have worn my Clarence Boddicker glasses for this. I think that would have completed it.
You know who would be good? Whatever the name of fucking Tom Cruise's character is in
Collateral?
Yes, Collateral.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Yeah,
I think we got to put him on this list. He's a
How did we overlook the Michael Manniverse? I almost said Waingro from Heat, but he's like too much of an actual piece of shit.
Okay, we have to revise. We're gonna revise. Where do we put Tom Cruise in? Is he top 10? He might be.
I don't know. I think he's top 15. Like, he's worse than Mrs. Doubtfire, for sure.
Is he worse than Dennis Nedry?
I don't think so.
All right, so he's at 14. We shift everybody down. All right, so now it's the top 34. What's his character's name?
I don't know. Vincent.
Vincent, fucking right. Yeah, that's a good one.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I just rewatched it recently. It's great.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a good LA movie too. Except that the final scene takes place on the metro where you're like, what?
The classic LA locale.
Yeah.
I also, listener, I want to hear people who are more versed in rom-com, who's the biggest scumbag rom-com character? Because I know there are plenty, and I'm sure the 80s ones
That's like
have
a whole
bunch.
separate list.
Yeah, I so badly want to put Waingro on this list, but he is too evil. But like visually, behavior-wise, total scumbag.
Yeah.
You've seen Heat, right? Have we talked about this?
Yes, we have. It's been a while, but
thank God.
yes.
Right.
Look, we're all under time pressure this week. I think that's it for this week's episode. We really got to work here, much like I did in that bathroom at the lab. But in this case, I'm not going to scold anyone for getting down to business because we did what we came to do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that we did get busy. We really did, Leighton.
We did, in the spreadsheet, in the bathroom, at the testing place.
Yes, with the candlestick. All right. Bye, everybody.
All right, everybody. See ya.
Stay scummy.
Stay safe, scum hard.
Yeah, there it is. Bye.
Bye.
Leighton Night is produced by Brian Wecht and Leighton Gray. Sign up for our Patreon at patreon.com/Leighton Night. Follow us on Twitter at Leighton Night, on Instagram at Leighton_Night, or email us at leightonnight@gmail.com.